Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, nerds and germs, to Adventures and Initiative, Episode 9. I am Kazian, aka Shop Goblin.
I am Abel Pindrop, also known as Windiest Hail.
And I am Callistra, known as the Azure Jester.
And I am Dono the Cleric, known as the DM for this game. Our other two players will be joining us later. One is currently on their way back to be able to play. But that's who would like to do the recap of last time?
Not me, I've done the last two.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Bye.
Last time on Adventures in Initiative, our party decided to go and have breakfast with, Dracus had a very strange dream that kept him up throughout the night, and he searched for answers from the local bar Toadstool. He came to the bartender. Bartender told him about an old war of the shadows, against the shadows and elves. After that, he went back home, slept, was last to wake up, and after everybody got ready and got their gear together, knew that their armor back and shined and ready, they went to go to the blacksmith and the sorcerer in town. They talked for a while, met a new friend named Callistra at the sorcerer's area, and that found out about a serpent's dungeon underneath of the city of Antares, where they went and found the entrance and are now there in darkness, suddenly lighting a match and seeing a hallway among them with a slight turn. So as you guys light this torch, you find that there is a long hallway in front of you, and there is a turn to the right. And then the hallway continues, going straight, but there is a turn to the right.
Okay, being as Abel doesn't have dark vision, I am close to Kazian, I think, who lit up the torch.
Yeah,
So I'm
And-
close to him.
Kaz
Alright.
would hold the torch out to you if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Hesitantly, like, thank you. It's nice.
You're welcome.
Okay. So where are you guys going first?
It's just a hallway, right?
It's a hallway, and there's straight way, and then there's also a turn to your right as you look forward, but it also continues down the straight hallway as well, from what you can see within both your dark vision and with the torch.
Kaz is going to turn to Callistra and just be like, well, you said you knew more about this dungeon, so what route should we be taking?
As you've turned to me and are consulting my assistants, I've already gone halfway down the hallway ahead of us.
I guess we're following Callistra.
Okay, ignoring the turn. All right, perfect. As you guys go farther and farther down the hallway, it splits off. One way to the left and one way to the right. Which way are you going?
Without missing a beat, Callistra continues towards the left. The left.
Continue
Okay.
following.
Throughout all of this, I'm keeping a very close watch for any signs of thieves' cant on the walls or symbols that I would recognize.
Okay. Then as you're looking at the wall, make perception. Just make a perception check, and that'll be what you're using for the
Oh, dear.
dungeon.
18.
18. All right. You don't find any quite yet.
Okay.
In addition,
But you are looking fervently. You guys make it down about 60 feet down that hallway, and you come what is in front of you, cave in. You have turned the wrong way.
well, I don't like this. Not one bit.
Oh, good golly, why are we following this guy?
Because he's the one that knows where the hell we're supposed to be going, Abel.
Abel's gonna kind of like gesture towards the cave-in. Okay, let's call it that. This sounds wonderful. First off, we almost drowned trying to get here, and now we're running into walls. Oh,
I didn't almost drown. Dracus didn't almost drown.
Could I inspect the cave-in and see if there are any clues as to where this might have led us? Would it not have been crusted over?
Sure. Make a investigation check for me.
Surely. That is a... Oops.
Exclamation point, roll, space, D20, or 1d20, or d20.
That is a grand total of 7.
Okay. So you begin looking, and you just kind of like, with your arms behind your back, just kind of give a general look. There's not much indication at all of where this would have led you. It's just dirt and rocks now.
I kick one of the stones and turn around on my heels and begin heading the opposite direction.
Okay. So you guys head back about 50 feet, and you get back to where the turn is, where it turns left, and then they're straight. Or it turns right, and then they're straight forward.
Well, Callistra.
I will continue walking to where it had previously forked right and left.
Okay.
I'll be going towards the right direction, the opposite of which the cave-in was from.
Okay, so you're going to be going straight. Okay.
And
You can continue to go straight.
and perhaps while I am walking, mayhaps, I could be checking my surroundings for any traps.
Okay. Make an investigation. Or, I guess perception, if you're just kind of walking gingerly.
Perception, you say?
Yes.
Rightly.
Since you're not trying to get yourself dirty.
No, of course not. That is a lovely 10.
You think it's pretty dang safe.
Ah,
Everything
way,
looks-
everyone.
It's very well. Like the walls are smooth. There's some tile on the ground. It's kind of like, kind of round, but like the ground's like a little moist. There's a smell of like hardened water, but also with like a little bit of salt in the air. But overall, pretty decent. You know, can't really complain.
if you didn't know any better, you'd say we were inside a cave.
Yeah, exactly. So you continue to go forward,
Cave underwater. Bullshit.
and you make it through, and you feel a little underneath your foot.
You feel a little what?
You feel a little pressure go right underneath your foot. I need you to
Oh.
make a dex save.
Fair, that's fair. $12.
That's not going to succeed. So you're going to take, what is it, 2d6 piercing damage. You take 7 points of piercing damage, Callistra, as you see 2 arrows come from 2 different sides of the wall, right into you, into both your shoulders, and you just kind of feel that just into your body, and you're...
He continues walking, taking the burning sensation in his shoulders, as if he has a mission in mind, and paying no mind to the damage itself.
Cassian is going to look down at Abel and just be like, think you could make sure we don't step on any of those.
Okay, fine.
Make an investigation check, Abel.
Oh yes! Mind your feet, boys!
This fucker's going to get us
Investigation?
killed.
Yep.
Okay. 10.
You don't see anything on the ground. Like there's no markings. There's no it's just looks a bit like there's dirt and tiles and whatnot on the ground. You do notice that there's a little bit of a pattern to things, but nothing strange. You don't even know what happened.
Don't follow right behind Callistra.
No, duh.
That's all I can
Okay.
do.
So Abel, you go forward. Kazian, are you letting Abel go first, or you? Also,
Yes.
Drakus, so I'm gonna need you,
Drakus
Drakus.
is behind me. I am behind Abel. Aurora is between me and Drakus.
Okay, I'm gonna need you all to make deck saves, because you're not disabling this trap.
I did tell
Does
them to
somebody
mind their
have
step.
Aurora's stats? Because I only have me and Drakus.
Yes. I have her stats. So
Then you
roll.
can roll her deck save.
Okay. Let me go find your stuff really quick. It's way up here.
Dex save, you said?
Roll a d20 and add 2 for her. Or, well, wait. A deck save.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
plus 2.
Oh, natural 20 for Kazian.
All right. You see these arrows come from out of the wall, and you just matrix that shit.
I got a 17.
You do it. Well, Abel, you dodge it.
Oh shit. Why did anyone let me roll for Aurora? She got an 11.
An 11. She gets hit. Let me see, actually.
And Drakus rolls a nat 1. Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay,
Yeah.
let me roll the damage for both of them.
Oh.
So they both take 8 points of damage. So,
Drunk, when you see this later, I'm sorry. It's not you. The roller just hates your character.
Okay, let me. So,
yeah.
fantasy. So, Aurora is currently at 35 hit points. I don't know what Drakus is at.
How much did she take?
He has a total
3
of
points.
31. So what's he subtracting?
8. How does he have 31 at his level?
His max HP on his sheet is 31.
I don't think that's correct, but okay.
That's what's on there. Have a conversation with him about
Okay.
his hit die are only D8s. And his
I thought monks were D10s.
No, monks are D8s, and he only has a +2 to con. That's why.
Ugh,
So 31
Man,
minus 8.
rough. Yeah.
Alright.
This boy's got it rough. But he's got a high.
He's got high dex and high strength.
But he rolled a nat 1. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a +5 too. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So you guys continue to go forward, and you come to another.
Wait. Hold on. I just realized I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1 in a row.
God. And you gave yourself the nat 20. You dick.
I was rolling Kazian first. I didn't know what I was going to roll. I just said, okay, Kazian first, then Drakus.
What about
Okay.
Barry?
Barry is immune to poison.
Barry's not with you guys.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
he is.
Was that poison damage?
Okay. If Barry's with you guys, then I
Dono,
will.
who else would he be with? Lindia left.
I know. I thought you guys left him at the.
I'm not leaving a small bear alone.
Okay.
In a
well, then
hotel.
you make sure that
Unless
he's
you
fed.
wanna how long do you think this dungeon is really gonna take us?
Boy. Okay.
The hesitancy is
Because-
terrifying.
Let me put it this way. No indication was given that this was more than a day trip dungeon. Otherwise, prep would have been made.
Yep. Well, not many people have been through the whole dungeon. Or nobody's actually made it through the dungeon,
Yeah, but generally before you accept a quest, you would at least know how long it's going to take. For future
Well, you guys didn't ask
reference.
that question.
To be
You guys
fair,
didn't
I
ask
just
that
started
question.
walking.
To be
DM,
fair, in almost every game I've played, I've never had to.
DM, was that poison damage or piercing damage that was taken?
It's piercing. It's not poison.
Okay.
Alright, it's piercing.
Sure.
I would have added poison to the piercing.
Okay.
But no, unless you want to retcon it so that we arranged for Barry to be taken care of, my assumption was that he is with us.
Okay, I will do this. Everybody mark off 2 gold, and you guys get 5 rations for the dungeon. So,
Oh no.
just to prep.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
But just hearing that is terrifying.
And it'll be nice rations, so it's like you guys only have to really take one. So, because it's so, like, it's actually decent stuff. Like, you guys aren't just having granola bars. It's like, oh, here's a nice little doo-doo-doo, or whatever. I don't know.
And we prepared for Barry
Apples.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kazian, yeah, I'm gonna have you in charge of Barry, so mark off another 2 for Barry to have kind of snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Food. Okay.
Sorry,
Alright,
I just like
No,
unless
you're good.
pretty much pre-stated, I assume a dungeon is not going to take very long.
Well, here's my whole thing. In past games, I've always had, like, I've told my players, you need to ask questions, or else I don't give you answers. So, I'm used to, like, you guys need to ask questions.
It also was an odd situation where it wasn't the DM giving us this info. It was another player.
Mm-hmm. I know. I kind of set it up that way.
No, really?
All right. You really? All right.
I never noticed.
I never
Okay.
claimed to be good or bad.
Continue. Okay, you guys continue, and you make it back to what is now a left and a right turn. To your right, there is, or actually no, to your left, you can see, for those that have dark vision, a slight shimmer. You can't really tell like what it is, but it seems like the ground is kind of like just a little shimmer to it. And then to the right, for those that can see farther down into dark vision, it also turns again.
I will stoop and inspect the shimmer on the ground.
All right. What you see is a pool of water. It is, as Abel comes behind you with the torch, you see that it is a clear blue, and it is actually like all dirt or whatever that has been in it has settled to the ground. But you also see what seems to be some pieces of white on the bottom. You can't really, like, make an investigation check for me.
Oh dear.
As I come alongside, would I see this too?
Yes, you would too. So make an investigation as well, Abel.
Okay.
17, that's not bad.
17 indeed.
Let's see what Abel gets real quick before.
I can never remember the full number. 8.
8? Alright. So, Callistra, what you see is, it seems like what could be a hand, but there's also like a piece of square, like rectangular small thing at the bottom of this that seems like it's not, you're not really 100% sure. It's also got like a slight brown to it.
And this is
like
within the
white
pool of
around
water.
it. Yes, it's within the pool of water.
Does it appear deep?
I'd say with your perception, it seems like it might be like about 15 feet down.
I'm not getting in the water again. Don't you think that, Callister? Stop it. Don't think that.
He just stares at the water, not saying anything.
Okay.
You know, I think it'd actually be kind of funny if you dive down. I'm pretty sure you could do it.
It does not extend into a hallway before us. It is only a pool.
No, it's
correct?
just a pool. It's like a straight tube. It's just like, it's a 5 foot by 5 foot kind of diameter circle of pool of water. There's also like nothing in front of you at all, so it's kind of like another cave in or whatever. It's just a straight deep down shot.
I turn to look at Abel and smile very widely with rainbow-tinted teeth.
I'm gonna start like random babble, but in these can it just says, "Don't you fucking dare."
Dracus is going to step forward and throw one of his darts down into the pool to see what happens.
Okay.
I will
Make
step back.
an attack. Make an attack for me.
Okay, so that's 1d20 plus dex and proficiency, so that's... Seven on a non-moving target.
The heck was that?
That was my phone. Sorry, I forgot to
Put it on silent.
Right? I may or may not have Grog from Critical Role yelling "I would like to rage" as my notification tone.
No. Okay. So he goes back. He swings and it dives straight into the bottom of the ground of the water, and nothing seems to happen. Nothing seems to react to it. Nothing.
He's gonna look at Callistra and just go, I think it's water.
Yeah.
I think
Water?
it's just water.
That's
What
actually
makes you
pretty good.
think of that? Clearly, it's mead. He says with entirely sure-fired conviction.
Dracus would like to push Callistra into the pool.
Okay.
I'll
Make
dodge
a
that.
strength check. Yo, what?
I'll dodge that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Make a, I guess, an attack against Callistra. And if it hits, we'll do a strength check against each other.
Strength or acrobat? Or, oh no, that would be athletics or acrobatics.
Fuck's
Does that
sake!
hit you?
Question.
No, that doesn't hit. What
Kazian
the
go to-
hell?
As he misses,
So-
can I attempt to shove him in the water?
Yes.
Dracus
You
is
have-
just- Dracus is just like cursed, man.
he is the worst drunken monk because he is not drunk.
No, but like
The boy needs some drink in
No,
him.
no.
All right.
my normal rolls aren't bad, but anytime I'm rolling for Dracus, it's like drunk is here rolling instead. They're terrible. But I am going to
Okay.
roll acrobatics to try and dodge him getting pushed
Okay.
in.
Okay.
11.
11. Okay. You have advantage on this, Castrel.
What am I rolling, perhaps?
An attack.
Just a general attack roll.
Yeah. You can
Oh
use
shit, I forgot about
Jack
Dracus's armor.
What's
Yep.
Roll and I'll tell you.
Just a typical strength attack or dexterity attack? Then?
Whatever one you prefer.
Oh, well,
It'd be strength to push him in.
Yeah. But
even
I
with
forget
momentum.
how deep is it approximately?
15.
13.
13.
You have
That does not hit
advantage.
Dracus. You get. Oh yeah, you do have advantage.
Just kidding. It's actually a 13.
Yeah, his AC's 21.
Yeah. No. So
It doesn't hit.
these guys see these two grown, like there's a grown tiefling and a grown, not like dragonborn that's just trying to push each other into this water. Just being like, no, you, no, you. It's just kind of funny.
As they're doing that, I would like to have pulled out my hemp rope from the explorers pack, given it to one end to Aurora, and then just been like, while they're fucking around, I like things, so I'm gonna go see what's at the bottom, and I'm just gonna turn around and like hop in.
Okay, are you giving somebody the torch?
Yes, I would have. Yeah, I would have passed both the torch and the end of the rope off, holding one
Okay.
end of the rope.
So Aurora's just standing there with a rope in hand, torch in the air, and she's just like, all right, cool. And you just.
Kazian's gonna take the rope
Mhm.
from Aurora.
Well, no, this is while you guys are scuffling.
That was Dracus.
Oh, right, it's Dracus. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that.
All right, yeah. So
Seeing
you
all of this,
go
Callisto
swan
will be
dive
taken
in.
away.
Make a acrobatics check for me.
See if you can
Bravo.
stick that landing.
13.
All right, that's good enough. You can make it. You dive down, and as you're looking down to the water, it's a little obscured. The hell was that?
Satan.
It was a call from the abyss.
And a water dragon apparently attacks you out of nowhere. I didn't even plan for this.
Sorry, root beer and D&D are a bad combo.
All right, so you make it down to the bottom. The water's a little obscured, but you can definitely see what is this square. kind of rectangular object at the bottom. With it has a white outlining, but a kind of brown inside of it, and it's really really small. It's slightly bigger than your hand, Abel, and for a halfling, that's
Young
that's
halfling,
pretty
yeah.
decently small. No, so you get it, and you notice that there is nothing really down here except for what is a skull and a hand or a bone.
Okay, I'd like to take the box in one hand and then the other skeleton hand in the other, push
Okay.
up, but stop myself just before I reach the top and pop the hand out and then like wave it.
Okay, so you do that. Okay, so as Drakus and Cholesterol are both bickering.
Did you just say cholesterol?
I did. I'm sorry, Cal. I don't know how to say your fucking name, dude.
That was my nickname in high school. How dare you? How dare you?
Callistra
Yes.
are bickering. Cassian, you watch as Abel begins to come up from out of the water and pop out a little dead skeleton hand, and start waving it at everybody.
So, you know how I have a hold of the rope that's tied to Abel?
Yeah.
I didn't say tied.
Never mind. I was going to try and yank him out, but apparently not. I was going to try and yank him out of the pool. For being a smart ass.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think...
So what happens to the rope?
Out, drop the hand back down, coil the rope back up, and investigate whatever this, or check out whatever the hell this little box is, or have Kazian
Okay.
cast.
So as you look
whatever
at this small box, you notice that it is a tiny little wooden door with a frame around it, a white frame. This is literally what it is. It's a tiny little wooden door with a frame around it.
Huh.
Calestra, I found your house.
No, that was not my house in high school.
Okay, Abel's gonna go over to like a side of the wall or something, prop it up, and then like just knock on the door. See what happens.
Okay. You knock on the door. Nothing happens.
Kazian would pick up the book or the door and spend 10 minutes ritual casting Identify.
Okay. You begin doing that, and give me a second. Where would I put it?
Does he
Probably
always
this
just
one.
sit there and meditate over objects for 10 minutes at a time?
I think he's lonely. He's imagining himself.
So for the smart Alex
That would explain a lot.
component, so for the smart Alex, Identify actually requires him to be muttering under his breath, waving his hands around, and he has that pearl that he found in Bones Jones's pile of loot, like held over this door in his other hand.
He seems a little cranky today.
So it's not even meditation.
It should be in game notes here in a second. But you have is a door of safety. It is a tiny wooden door. Once identified, and attuned to, the user chooses one word to activate the enchantment by setting the door down against a surface.
By setting the door down against a surface, speaking the word, the door will grow to 7 by 3 foot. Open the door and it will open into a room that is 15 by 20, lasts for 8 hours as a pocket dimension. To end the spell, door will either hit 0 HP and revert back, or user says the command word again, can only be used once a day. So it's pocket cabin.
Yeah.
Sweet. Kaz is gonna put that in the haversack.
Okay. So you have a little...
Abel is very intrigued by Kazian's description of that item, and he is like very stoked about it. It's like,
I've seen bigger.
Okay, so would you guys like to continue or just communicate?
With that comment, Abel's gonna turn around and look at Callistra.
Okay.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Oh shit.
He just grins at you with his teeth in rainbow tint.
Okay. So you guys going back the other way now that you've gotten your little
They
thing?
can go where they would like. I'm going to go back and take the hallway opposite of this one down to where
Okay.
it turns.
All right. So you go down to where it turns, and you begin to hear what sounds to be like a kind of crunching noise.
Underfoot
Actually, wait.
or in front of us?
No, you would not hear this yet. My bad. Actually, you might hear a little something. It kind of just sounds like a kind of like scattering, or like even like a like kind of like stone breaking. You know, like maybe there's some like there's something up above that is broken down, or whatever. It's very like you don't really know what it is.
Could I try to ascertain what it is?
Sure. Make
I
a
do have dark vision to see if there's anything within 60 feet.
you actually see at so it kind of becomes dark at that end, but you can just see from the very edge of your dark vision there is a what seems to be a cut in the wall. But it is also like sealed, like there's begins to be a wall, but there's also like kind of movement or not movement, sorry, a cutout within the wall.
Is everyone right next to me, or are they back the other way?
I would have followed behind you with Dracus behind me.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm still avidly looking around for Thieves' Cant.
Okay. Abel, you do not find any thieves' cant, but what you do find is a secret door to your right, or no, to your left.
Kazaman, I believe you said it was, correct?
Kazian.
Yes.
Call me Kaz.
I believe that we might have company ahead. Keep your voice
So
low.
there is. So Abel, you find this.
Yeah, as Abel sees the door, he kind of like stops and is staring at it.
Okay. Are you doing anything with it?
I'm kind of waiting to see what the rest of the group is gonna do, because
I don't think anybody
Abel's
else is
slowly
noticing.
approaching the door at this point. He's
I'm
like,
pretty sure we moved off from you,
Yeah.
right? You're on your own.
Yeah.
Unless Aurora stayed with you.
Probably. But I don't know what you would say in this moment. Let's see here. Okay. As you guys enter to the door that everybody else is at, you see what seems to be glowing words come out of nowhere, and they read. Give me a 5 second. 5 seconds.
Yep.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
It says, I am as a child, a lamb, and a simpleton at once. All are born with me, yet few pose me at their moment of death. What am I?
Say that again? Or put it in the notes so I can read it? Please. Sorry, it's easier for me to do riddles if I can see them.
Okay.
so wait, hold on. Is this just me and Aurora, or is this?
No, this is to the other group. Like, this is
Oh,
the
okay.
full group.
Okay, so this is not me breaking up the. Well, I have broken up the party again, but
A little bit. You're about 15, 20 feet away from the actual party.
oh, okay,
So-
not too bad.
Yeah. It's
This
not
is
like
the
you're...
doorway into the next chamber, then, I take it.
Here you go. It should be posting right now for you guys.
Here.
Okay.
I am as a child, a lamb, and a simpleton at once. All are born with me, yet few possess me at their moment of death. What am I? I am innocence.
As you say that, the door...
Should I... No. So that's me, Mike, answering that. Should I roll to see if Kazian knows that? Because that's the difference in player versus character?
I mean, this is kind of a thing of just like, would Kaz, figured that out?
I think so.
Okay, then yeah.
They're
Yeah, I would say
soldier.
Kaz-
He's a soldier. When you're bored, you don't got much more than games and riddles.
Okay,
Calist-
yeah, you would totally know that then.
And I
Callisto
guarantee
would see this
Callisto would
text.
probably know it.
He
Yeah.
would have seen this text as well, correct?
Yes.
And
Being that
yes.
you were first.
Actually,
So
this was
you
my
guys
second
both
guess,
confirm
so-
with each other this, and you begin to hear this door open in what looks to be a slight glow from on the other side, and the door completely opens all the way. What you see is 2 torches on the end of a large room. It is on the side of where you guys are. There is a 5-foot drop into this room from the doorway. And there is a pile of what seems to be spider corpses to the side, and bones as well. You can't, and as you can see, it is probably around a 30-foot wide room, but you can't really tell how deep it is.
And all we can see are bones and spider corpses.
Yeah, like you can see like a mound of stuff that you could probably discern as corpses and stuff.
Abel is still standing at the hidden door.
Okay. Does Abel want to do anything with the hidden door?
Yes, he's gonna try to open it up.
It's locked.
Fast hands and thief tools as my bonus action to open it, please.
Okay. Roll for it.
Okay. Sorry. And then I'm pretty sure that's... no. Stupid numbers. There we go. No, wrong number. There we go. 17?
Okay, you go. And the door begins to swing open.
Okay, I want to have my Shadow Glass Dagger at the ready.
Okay.
I
You
kinda...
enter into the room, and it is dark.
pull out one of my torches and light it up.
Okay. You light the
Oh.
torch?
Yes, is Aurora with you?
Yes.
So we would notice the lack of light.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this with Abel really quick, and then you guys. I'll come back to you guys in a second.
No, fine. Just been taking notes.
Abel, as you open up this door and you light it up, you find that it is a stone-built room. It is between, it is like 10 feet by 10 feet, and there's nothing really in it. There seems to be what is a bedroll that is molding and old.
Huh. So there's just a bedroll in here.
Yeah. It's like an old beat-up bedroll, kind of made of hay and is sewn together sack, but it's also like the hay has begun to mold and like fall apart.
Okay. I will...
Be a nice little sleeping area.
Okay. I will take a bolt from my quiver to prop the door open.
Okay.
Making sure that it's all the way open, and then I'll continue further into the room to investigate to see if there's anything else hidden in the room. Okay. I'll unroll the bedroll to see if there's anything else in there. Kind of complete clean sweep all the way around the room.
Make an investigation check for me.
Please don't fuck me this time. Oh, crap. 6.
Oh, you do not find anything.
Okay, I'll go catch up with the rest of the group, kind of bringing Aurora along with me, and grabbing my bolt again, and being like, after catching up, I was like, "So there's a room over there. I didn't know if you guys knew that."
What?
We do now.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know.
Perhaps
what do
we go and take a look at it before we proceed into whatever the hell this riddle opened up.
I don't think there's anything in there, but if you really wanted to try, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
As you
Kazian,
guys begin to walk away from the door, or the
I will
long
stay
door
by
that
it.
just. Okay, never mind then.
yeah, Kaz would just kind of go find that room and check it really quick.
Okay. Kazian, make an investigation check for me.
God, what is with my rolls? 7.
You do not find anything either. It seems pretty well like it's just a moldy, empty room. Nothing really there.
As they're off in the other room, am I able to see anything further down, moving towards or away, or this just seems
Make a perception check for me.
sure? It is that number. 10.
You do not really see anything. You do hear what is like a slight wind. Like a slight blowing, like
Coming from in front of me? Into the room?
coming from like within the room. So like you kind of get the idea of maybe this isn't just like a room, it has like an exit to it.
Yeah, and Kaz, once he's done, would come back.
Okay.
And when you get a sec, Dono, just confirm what I put in haversack, because I just typed out for the door.
Oh. Yes, sir. I'll read that later when I have a second, because that's
Like
a
I
lot.
said, when you have a sec, it's a block.
Okay. 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 So, are you guys entering into the big room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, carefully.
All right. Make stealth checks
Stealthily.
as you guys drop down into the room.
20. Okay, this one is for Kazian.
And remember, Drakus has advantage on stealth checks because of his cloak.
Yeah, he has a note for that.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, +1 to his advantage and +1 to his stealth. Cool.
I don't.
That is a
I
17.
think I was going to edit that, but yeah.
That's just a note he has on here, so if you want me to just do advantage, I can do that.
Just do advantage, just for right now, because I'm not 100% sure on the stealth stuff.
He's already got a +5, so I don't think he necessarily
I don't-
needs the bonus.
Yeah.
I don't know. I rolled a
So,
6,
okay.
but my +9 makes it a 15.
How's a 22 for Drakus sound for stealth?
Sounds amazing. He is like the fucking wind. Just
Can't
Yeah.
do nothing.
And then Kazian's a 15. We're actually all pretty good. What is Aurora's?
She has a +2, so she probably has. I don't know if she's got advantage on stealth. Let me check here on her character sheet.
Would she at least have proficiency?
She has a +2 for her stealth,
All right. Well,
and she's disadvantaged
she's
because she's in chainmail.
well. The first one was a 10.
Let's see. Big kids. Annie.
+2. The second one's an 20, a dirty 20.
That's a
So we'll
dirty
go with
20.
the 10.
Yeah. You guys all kind of roll high enough that you're able to kind of catch her coming down. She does make a little jingle noise. And you cut and you bring her down.
I'm imagining like sleigh bells going past. Just ching, 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 ching.
Nothing really happened. You guys enter into the room, and what you see is the 2 lit torches to the back of you. They're very dimly lit, like they have been burning for a while. You see above you, which is some, what are they called? Stalactites? Stalagmites? I don't know, whatever. from above you, and the pile of spider corpses to the
Wait.
right.
The torches are lit?
Yes, like they are dimly lit, like they have been burning for a while. Also, as you all enter into the room, the door from behind you begins to close. And
Does it appear on a quick look, is there another exit to this room?
make a perception check for me.
Yeah. And by the way, it is, you're right, stalactites are tight to the ceiling.
Okay. Stalagmites might go to the ceiling.
Yeah, I had to Google it.
Okay, but there's only stalactites
Perception.
here. There's only stalactites here. The ground is actually quite flat.
That's 12 for Kazian.
Okay.
Alright, and I need to... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
What? You see by what is the pile of spider corpses, what seems to be maybe a slight opening.
Okay.
You also begin to hear what is a snore.
Yeah, I was about to say, Abel is very concerned looking around because the torches were lit. Very concerned looking around, clutching his shadow glass dagger. Well, you said my crossbow is a wrist attachment.
Yeah.
So
Right.
he has his shadow glass dagger and his crossbow already on his wrist, kind of like very pre-prepped, concerned with
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Kazian, seeing the potential exit, ignores the closing door and takes out his warhammer, or his Stoneforge hammer, and flips his shield off of his back onto his arm.
So you shing
I'll
very
be
quietly.
Are we preparing for battle, fellows?
Just a precaution. There's that snoring sound, and I think there's another exit over there by the spider corpses.
no. In that case, from beneath
Just
his cloaks, Kalishtra pulls out 2 daggers that he holds up.
Okay. So, as you guys move closer, I need you to make stealth checks. Or stealth checks, yes.
Another set.
Yeah, another set of stealth checks. You guys did the last one. Oh, did someone do one for Barry?
You said
No.
you said that we have a place that we put Barry.
Did you guys decide that, or did you take Barry into the dungeon with you?
You had said we were good to retcon it so that we made arrangements for him at the inn.
Okay. Then we're good. Never mind.
Nice. 20 for Callistra and a 19 for Kazian.
13.
And then let's get Dracus and Aurora.
Yep.
So 1d20 plus, what is Dracus? 5? Yes.
Thank God I have that +9.
A 9 for his first one, but he has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
A 19 on his second one,
Okay.
much better.
Aurora
And
has a +2 with disadvantage.
yeah, d20
I know.
plus 2. Aurora's gonna get us killed like most clerics do. A nat 1, but she is a halfling, so she's a halfling, so she has luck.
But I did just say this to Abel during.
Oh yeah, no, you did on the disadvantage
that if you have
rules.
Disadvantage.
So that is a
if you have
nat 1. That is a nat
You
1.
guys
Ah.
here, like as you're all really quietly tiptoeing down, you just hear as Aurora loudly trips and falls into the ground. And then you hear the sound of what is a troll waking up out of the pile of spider nut bones and corpses.
Okay, which song did you want for this?
The one that I put down for it. So I
Battle
would like
Music
everybody
2?
to please roll initiative. Yes.
Alright, and I will get that going.
Are we considered Are we considered hidden at this point?
You rolled a what?
13.
You
And-
think you're hidden?
Dracus and
How about a
Kazian both
natural
rolled
20?
19s.
Yeah,
But this
you
year
guys.
got a 20.
Basically, the troll is very much just looking at Aurora, who is technically prone on the ground, as the rest of you guys are close to the doorway. So I will set this up, actually. Where you guys are
That
going.
was the wrong... Is this the right one now? Yes, this is the right link.
Yes. Are we entering into battle?
Oh, God damn it. I gotta do the... There's a command so that I can tell it to play the next song. Because it just added it to the thing, and... Alright, yeah, I gotta do stop and then search.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. We are brand new to this. Please be patient. We love you all.
Stop. Son of a bitch, I can't use that one. What do I gotta do? Oh, force skip. What the hell?
Let me try and do it.
Yeah, because it's just adding it to the queue, but we don't have a DJ role set up, so I can't use half the commands to move it forward.
I hate this. Okay. Stop. Why?
Is it giving you the same thing?
Yeah. Maybe I have to put down the link.
Yeah, maybe. Try that.
Okay.
Excuse us while we deal with our...
Technical difficulties. Do, 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 do. No, not that. No, that's not what I want.
Nope, not working. Because it was...
Let's just get into battle.
Yeah, get into battle. I'll
Alright.
start figuring this out.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative, please.
9.
9. Okay, I will... Ooh, that is okay.
All right, everyone, let's vote to skip.
Oh, you figured out a thing?
I have a cheat code around it because we can vote to skip. I just don't know how it shows up on your guys's.
It does. You just
Alright.
have to put in ... skip.
Yeah, so one more person, ... skip. Hey!
There we go. And now it's going on to the one we want. So for future
Damn, I'm
reference, we'll
good.
just get it queued up.
Yeah, we'll queue it up.
The problem
and
is I accidentally queued up the same thing again, so do it again.
Skip command has been...
There we go.
Yeah!
Now we're on to the battle music. I will turn
Okay.
it up a bit, because
Alright.
that's actually quieter than I thought it would be.
Yes.
Volume
That's a
25.
pretty good sound. Yay!
Wow,
Oh, that's epic.
I put the volume up right as it went louder. Sorry, guys.
It's fine. I hear it. It sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're on headphones, so our
Alright.
ears are getting blasted.
So will my players please join
That's
me
a little
on my
better.
TikTok Live?
Yep, and that's a 16 for Kazian for initiative.
17 for
I
this.
have what is the battlefield set up in minis.
And then this one is for Dracus. I will turn that down a little more in a second, because that is actually starting to annoy me. Because he's a bit loud.
This,
A
I kinda
bit loud
have-
in the headphones.
Okay, so I was hoping that this would be. Oh wait, there we go. Much better. Can you guys all see that in my TikTok?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is
Ah,
Aurora.
that's better.
This is Aurora, Abel, Kazian, Callistra, and Dracus. You guys good with that? And then this is the troll. This is the pile of dead spiders. I'm gonna move him to be about right there.
You are
so
cutting in and out really heavily for me, so I cannot properly see this.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would also add in, you need to remember that there is a massive, massive lag time between when we see it on the live and when we hear you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think the live is necessarily going to be functional for this.
I just
I'm
kinda
not
wanna
even
get,
kidding.
like-
I get about 2 seconds of video, and then it has to buffer again, and then I get 2 seconds of video, and then it buffers again.
Okay, and let's not do this.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
it's going to work.
Okay, then here you guys go with an idea of what the place.
We
What the battlefield
roughly
looks
know
like,
the
yeah.
space at least.
Okay.
That big orange thing is the
Is the pile of course.
the spiders. The big guy is the troll. The fallen down one is Abel's sister, and then the four of us are all in a group.
Mm-hmm.
Works for me. I turned down the volume a bit. I think it's a little better. Does that work for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Now that getting prepped for battle has taken us 20 minutes, 20 to 25 on people's initiatives.
None?
Okay.
Oh,
So-
what's Aurora's initiative? And I'll.
Her initiative is a +2.
Okay. She did not get anything higher than a 20, so keep going.
Okay. So, 15 to 20.
17.
16 for Kazian, 15 for Dracus.
Okay. Abel, what did you get?
9.
9?
And-
Okay.
13
And
for
Aurora.
Aurora.
Okay, so Kazian and Aurora are going to be going at the same time. Callistra, you're going to go first. So I've got you behind Kazian, Abel, and Dracus is right next to you. So you're kind of like in this back corner of 3 people.
All right. Pardon a moment. I will take a step away from the rest of the group towards a pile of spiders. Just
Okay.
so I can see the troll.
Okay. Well, you can see the troll. It's right in front of you.
So long as I'm not
It's just it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 30 feet in front of you.
Mhm.
So just like not on the edge of your dark vision, but you can see him.
Okay. I want to continue hiding, if I may.
Okay.
And try to keep from view while I use thaumaturgy to boom my voice around the surroundings.
Okay.
And in
What are you?
a loud, common tongue,
Do not dare touch that one. She is mine.
Make a intimidation check.
surely. 21.
21. Woo! You see the troll, question the noise, freak out what the sound was, and then begin rushing quicker towards the body. You don't think he understood what you said.
Damn trolls.
Okay.
I'll stay where I am.
Anything else? Okay. Then it would be, I believe, Dracus's turn?
Kazian.
Kazian, yes.
Dracus is a 15. Kaz is 16.
Oh, and then Aurora would be going, and then okay.
I am going to. I mean, Kazian's gonna see the troll. Kazian would be able to see the troll moving for Aurora, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna get between them
Okay.
and swing at the troll.
2, 3, Yep, you can barely get to him, but he's right there in front of you. So you move yourself right in front of the troll. Make a attack if you want to attack.
Yep. And this is two-handed with the stone forge hammer.
So if you hit, it's a D10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
How's a 22 feel?
22 feels good. That does not make the troll feel good, but it feels good.
Oh,
So
most
roll for
definitely
your
not.
attack. Roll for
1d10
damage.
plus 4. Okay. Oh, helps if I'm on the right thing, and that's 12 damage, sir.
Alrighty.
And then
So, you hit him
Dracus
right
is
in the
turn.
Oh.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Dracus has 1, 2, 3, 4. He's about 25 feet away from the troll.
Okay, and he has 40 feet of movement.
Yep.
Where's his inventory?
You should have the wraps
Because-
on.
He does. I actually don't have the stats. I had asked you for those before
It's
gaming.
it's 1d8, not for one charge, and then if he wants to expel 2 charges, it's 1d8, but it has to make a save or get pushed back, like I think 5
Okay.
or 10 feet. And
So the
then
only
if you
it doesn't
release
affect
3
his
charges-
it doesn't affect his chance to hit. It's just his damage amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if he releases 3 charges, then it's a 15-foot cube around him. Or, no, yeah. He makes a cube around himself, and everything has to make a dex save or get pushed and knocked prone 15 feet away from him.
Okay. So he's actually going. Is there space behind the troll so that he can flank?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, he can just barely get behind the troll.
Well, he's got 40 feet of movement, so it's more than barely.
Yeah.
Or no. Yeah. Okay,
Well,
I get what you mean.
35 is what he just moved, so.
I know. It took a second for my brain to click and go. 7 times 5 is 35.
Yeah.
I did not sleep well. Okay, so he's
This
gonna
does
run
actually help.
behind the troll. He's gonna run behind the troll and just let's see, how many attacks does he get at this level?
He has
Just
his
the-
normal attack, and then he has his unarmed strike for his bonus action, and then he can use a key
That's
to
right. That's
add-
right.
to add more to his bonus action. And he has
Yeah,
4 key
he's
points
got the
right now.
one. Then he can use unarmed, or he can use the bonus action attack, and then he has flurry of blows for 2 more if he needs it.
Yeah, and he can choose after he makes the hit whether or not to add the 1d8 or not.
Yeah. So let's
Like he just-
start off. That's 12 to hit,
Okay, that's not going to hit,
and then he's going to.
but he does
throw-
have advantage.
He does? Oh yeah, because of
Yeah,
the. Yes,
because
you're
he's
right.
flanking.
You're right. That's why I had him flank. How's a 25?
That hits.
Okay, and that one he's going to expend 1 charge on his thing. So that's the normal unarmed strike damage plus a D8.
Yeah,
Okay, so
so it's 1d4 plus 1d8.
1d4 plus 4 plus 1d8. Let's see if that takes the command or if I just messed up. Oh no, it did. So that's 9 total damage
Mhm.
for, and then he's got his bonus his bonus action attack. Which does that one include the strength mod?
So I think he's at a level where you can choose between his strength or his dex.
I'm just more wanting to make sure it's okay. Yeah, it just says 1 unarmed strike. I just wanted to make sure it's like it's not like the offhand attacks thing where you're not allowed to include strength mod or proficiency.
No,
But that's a 23, and then let me see if I get a crit
okay.
since he still has advantage. Okay, so yeah, so 23 hits, and then this one is 1d4 plus 4, 5 more damage.
Okay. So he did 14 damage in 1 turn.
Yep, almost as he did a little better than Kazian on damage.
Yep. A little bit.
And then I will let somebody else Jaeger Aurora, because 2 is already a bit much for me.
Okay. I will take care of her, actually. She is going to use half of her movement to get up, and she is going to move close to next to Abel, and she is then going to cast spiritual weapon. And what you guys see that appears within 60 feet of the troll is a large, glowing teddy bear. It's her ask of me, so you know. And then she's going to hit for 2d8, I believe is what spiritual weapon does. Or is it
I
2d10?
believe so. I can look it up for you.
Okay, I could probably. Yeah, look it up for me really quick. That's great.
2 seconds.
Why is it not giving me? Oh, it's only giving me. Yeah, stupid.
Oh, did I click the wrong fucking thing? Yeah. I meant to click cleric. I clicked druid. So
Yeah.
one more moment. Sorry.
Let's just go with 2d10 or 2d8. So it takes 9 points of damage with that. So it's looking pretty rough.
It's 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Which then would have been.
Yeah, if
just
it's
6.
if it's 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots above 2nd. So
Okay.
4th
So there
is
you go.
2d8,
And
6th
then
is
she's
3.
Then she's going to take for action a shot with her crossbow. So let's roll for her. Is a +8. That's not going to hit, so that's not going to work. That was a 5. Okay. It will be Abel's turn.
Cool. So, silly question.
Yep.
So, because my hand crossbow and my dagger both are light, can I use my attack and bonus action to attack with both of them?
I'm going to have you.
Like, they are separate
Oh.
attacks. Like,
Yeah.
I can't deny that, but in a
I
single
would
turn.
say with the. Are you using the same hand? Well, here. Your other hand is going to be disadvantaged. So which one? So the one that
Okay,
you're
well,
throwing.
I'm asking
Dagger
because I'm
with-
not sure if Abel would feel comfortable doing it. So I
I
don't
would
know.
say that you would need to
Doing
take some
an
practice
offhand
with it,
attack,
so-
you mean?
Yeah,
Well, he'd
it would be-
throw the dagger, and then because he's dominantly right-handed, he'd throw the dagger, and his crossbow's on his right hand, so he'd chase it up with 2 more bolts from his.
So throw the dagger, and I'll put a number in my mind of like if you
15.
hit within that. So you hit with a 15. Now shoot with the crossbow.
Yeah, because technically offhand is literally you're using your dominant hand and then the other attack is your other hand.
Yeah, which is like my confusion because I don't know.
Yeah.
If
Let's
you
just
roll
say
it-
if you don't make the right number, you shoot yourself in the hand.
Oh. Ow.
20, sir.
That's a hit. Okay, so you are not hidden, but
Yeah, I know.
that is 46 on that, and then 2d4 or whatever it is for the shadow. You're about to do a fuck ton of damage, my boy.
So hold on, roll 2d6 plus 5.
But yeah, I am going to
hold on, how
put
the
if you're going to do. So
Sorry,
in
what?
future things, Abel. Sorry, I didn't think about this, but in future things, if you don't hit a certain number, or you hit below a number during a shot, it's a shot in the hand.
That's fair.
So you're going to take damage if you try it in the future time.
Of course. And
So both those hit.
sorry,
so
how
roll
much?
damage.
How much did you say the shadow glass was?
I believe it.
It should only be.
Let me
It's
get,
like I think it's a
game
D4,
notes.
and then you do 2D4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I use my
Shadow
bonus.
Glass. Shadow Glass is 1d4 plus 2. You receive a plus 2 bonus. Yeah, so it's 1d4 plus 2 plus your proficiency plus. I don't know. For damage, it's 1d4 plus 2 plus your dexterity because it's a finesse weapon.
Would it be both dexterity for each attack? So plus 10 plus 2, so 12?
I'm gonna say with the arrows, you're not gonna use your dex on it. You're
Okay,
just gonna
so
do 2d6 on it.
they
But
say-
it's 4d6 that you're hitting with. So
4d6? No, it's 2d6.
yeah, because no, you.
Well,
hit
no.
a critical.
What's the crossbow damage?
Oh, right. Hold on.
Because the
You're
crossbow
Crossbow.
gets critted,
Okay.
but the
Oh my
knife
God.
doesn't.
right. Okay, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, the knife's just the 1d4 plus 2 plus your dex, which that's already a lot of goddamn damage.
I
30
know.
damage, please.
Oh, actually, I
That's
will point
30
out,
that you
Dono,
did?
doesn't
Yeah.
he also get sneak attack damage on that?
No,
Because
he doesn't.
the
He
enemy
wasn't.
is flanked.
So he rolled a 13 with his thing. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, because sneak attack, if you have
Oh,
allies,
Damn it. Okay,
detecting
let's see if you kill this
the
troll in
enemy.
one shot.
so what's your sneak attack?
2d6. 37 damage, please.
Okay, how much was it all together?
37.
This troll is still up, but it is not happy at all.
You thought you were giving us a challenge. You forget we're the ones that hit hard, but have
I
no
know.
health.
Okay.
Kazian?
Good.
Cassian.
Okay, it
Stop
is now the
teasing
troll's
the DM.
turn.
But it's
And
so
it is
funny.
It is going to hit both you and Dracus with one hit, and it has multiple strikes.
Well,
Oh,
let's see
oh,
if
yeah.
it can. How about that?
So, wait. I was using the wrong dice, my bad. So 14.
Did you try and roll a
plus-
d12?
Yeah, that was my bad. It was a
I've
14
done that.
plus 7 to hit both of you. I believe that is a 22.
23, so that hits both.
Yeah. So, both of you are going to be taking... let me see here. So it's 1d6 plus 4, but... So as you guys see this hand come and just slash you, you also see that it is not that on the end of the hand there is 2 claws, like fangs coming out of the palm. Or
Oh,
out of the back
actually?
palm of his hand.
No, never mind.
So you take 3 plus 7, 3 plus 4. You take 7 points of slashing damage and 1 point of poison damage for both of you.
So 8 total?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then I need to do... Oh, wait. That was the bite attack that I did. I need to roll another d6. Okay, so... Another 3 on top of that, because it did a claw, not a... And then it's going to go for a bite attack against you, Cassian, see if it can grapple you.
Another
That's a 7...
3?
Yeah, another 3 on top of that, because it was 2d6 for the claw. My bad.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure
So-
out if it was you had done multiple attacks yet, or if that was just damage dice.
That was
hadn't
just the
gotten
one
rolled.
attack. That was just the one attack. So you guys
Okay.
took 11 points of damage on that attack. And now he's going to do a bite attack against you, Kazian. And that's 17 plus 7.
That hits.
Okay. You are going to take 1d6.
Wait.
7 points
Another 7
Uh,
points.
of piercing damage. And you are now considered grappled within its mouth. So you have disadvantage on any attacks.
Okay.
And he is no longer flanked by you and Dracus. And then I am going to say that it is now top of the round.
Callistra, good sir.
I said stay back. I'll thrust out both of my hands, using 2 of my 5 available points, I'll hasten 2 casts of firebolt directly at the troll.
Okay. Roll for your attack. Unless Firebolt is a save for him.
Firebolt should be a
Firebolt's just an attack damage.
yes, it should be a ranged spell
Do that.
attack.
Go,
Yeah.
go. Got this.
Because that's my main cantrip.
14 for the first.
That's not going to hit. So you see this Firebolt off to the side. 23. That'll hit for the second one.
Okay, give me 1 moment. It'll be 2d10.
And you're
Oh,
able
God.
to cast that twice in a turn?
He's using sorcery points.
I spent 2
Oh.
points to do so.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I never would have picked sorcerer. I was trying to guess your class before, if you recall.
I said points. I never said which type.
Sorcery points are the only thing that allow you to cast 2 of a spell, so
Okay.
as far as I know.
Drop Goblin, quit metagaming.
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out what fucking class Callista is. Tell me!
He'll tell you when he's ready. 11 points. Okay. So
Hold
this
on.
that
Hold
roll.
on. Let me double
Okay.
check. Oh no, that's only ones. Okay.
So it's 1d10.
No, it is. I only get to re-roll ones with fire damage.
Okay. Oh, but that's fire damage, is it?
It is.
Okay. So it's going to take 11 points. Fire damage. This troll is looking pretty... It begins to sweat from the fire and seems to be a little afraid of it. But
After
the
this-
fire dissipates, right?
What's that?
I said the... Oh, yeah, wait.
The bolt does indeed. It dissipates. However, the blue bolts of flame that loosed from my hands coalesce around my wrists and start wrapping me up in a bright light that is shed from 30 feet with another additional dim light for 30 feet after that. As Callistra becomes enwrapped in light blue, brilliant flames.
Okay. Ooh. This troll does not like that. Okay.
Yeah,
is it the
I
end of your turn?
said
Back down.
Dono, if
Yeah.
you're wondering if the troll catches fire, with Firebolt, it ignites
not.
any flammable object that's not being worn or carried, so it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep. Not
Okay.
bad.
Okay. Good.
Okay. It is... Who's next? Kazian?
Yep. I am going
Okay.
to roll to break the grapple.
Okay. Roll a strength check against him.
Straight strength. That's a 15.
You do not break the grapple. He rolled a 21.
Holy shit.
Yep. This is a
Okay.
strong-ass troll, my dude.
Hold on one sec. I'm just double checking things.
And that would be your action to break it. So you have a bonus action.
I know that's what I'm checking for, is to see if I have anything I can do as a bonus action. But I don't think I've gotten any of it yet. That would
Okay.
actually help. So. Yeah, okay. That's Kazian. I can't do anything else. So
Alright.
now Dracus, who, seeing Kazian in the troll's mouth, is going to see if he can punch him in the back of the head.
Okay. He's gonna need to make a acrobatics check to see if he can jump up that high. Because this thing's big, mother.
But it's just flavor. He's not literally trying to punch him in the back of the head.
Okay. Let's say if he rolls a crit, then yeah, it happens. He does not have advantage on this.
That's a 14.
It's not gonna hit.
And then he's going
So
to
that-
try for his second unarmed. That's an 11, and then he's going to burn a key
Miss.
point for flurry of blows,
Okay.
so that he can do that again.
extra attacks.
Yep. It's a 9. God damn it!
Nope.
Why am I? Ugh. One more. I am Dracus right now. I'm channeling him, because so far I've rolled a 14, an 11, and a 9. 25! There we go. That's what I wanted.
That one hits!
And
Finally.
he is going
You
to
just kind of hear the troll kind of like chuckle to himself and then
so he's going to expend another charge of the gauntlets. So 1d4 plus 1d8 plus 4, and as he hits him, he's going to scream, "Hey! Being in the mouth costs extra!"
Oh god.
And that's 9 damage.
Okay. He takes 9 damage. This troll is beginning to sweat, but he's also kind of like. He does not drop you, by the way. Like,
I figured.
Okay. So it is Aurora's turn. She is going to shoot with her crossbow. It's a 16 plus 2. That'll hit. That's 1d6. So that's 4 points of damage to the troll. And then another hit with the spiritual weapon, which I need to roll for that hit. Which is a 13 plus, I believe her... I think her modifier is higher enough to do that. So that hits. And then does 1d8, 3... I think the modifier is a 5, so that'll be 8. No. Do you add the wisdom modifier to the attack?
For the thing, the spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. Let me pull it back up, because it's the 1d8 plus, I want to say, just your spell modifier.
Yeah. I think it's just that.
1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. So yeah, you would add. It'd be wisdom. So yeah, plus wisdom.
So she did 8 points on that. So then that's freaking goddamn. This troll is looking bad. It looks like its joints are about to fall off.
Is Kazian getting splattered with like blood oozing out of its mouth?
Yeah. Like as the radiant hits, like as the radiant beam of this teddy bear goes and just kind of slams the fucker, you just get pieces of blood into your face and the troll's mouth, and just
Kaz is just gonna be like, "I need a bath."
It is now Abel's turn. Abel, this troll is sweating and looking bad. What are you doing?
I'm tempted to do one of the most obscure things that I've actually picked up throughout this entire game, and it's gonna seem really fucking weird.
Okay.
Or be normal. I'm torn.
Do a flip.
Bonus action. I will use my fast hands and thieves tools to set and ready the bear trap that we found Barian when we originally found him, and slide it towards the troll. And then action hide.
Oh.
So, I'm pretty sure it's going to take you longer than your turn to set a bear trap.
Yeah, I think the standard rules with bear traps is it takes a minute.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's
set a
10
trap?
rounds.
So
Okay.
you begin
Well,
to set
never
a bear
mind then.
trap in the middle.
Well, I was thinking that like it's kind of the opposite of unrigging a trap, which is what fast hands literally is.
Well, no,
within
'cause,
6 seconds I can disable a trap. So I was thinking vice versa, it's fine. But if it's gonna take that long, Abel would know not to do that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
with a
Disarming
bear trap
is-
like that, they are finicky as hell. We've had
and you would have to probably
had
make a
gopher
strength
issues.
check.
Okay, well never mind. I will just full yeet the Shadow Glass Dagger.
Okay.
Are you gonna use
Shadow
the-
Glass.
24.
Are you gonna use the twist?
24.
24 hits.
I'll whisper his command word, and claim the damage.
The twisting
roll
blade?
first.
What?
Or you
So
mean the
roll
twisting
first.
blade thing that gives
There
you
are
the
two
bonus?
people talking.
Oh my god, shot. Go, Abel.
14 points of damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this? You're okay, shot.
I want to see like a point where Shop is struggling around in his mouth, and throw it so that it goes into his mouth. So it looks like Kazian did it, and then just kind of return it back to my hand.
Okay, so so you're trying to make Kazian feel better about himself? For
It's
getting
that
grappled?
pointy half-elf elbow.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you see Kazian try to start swinging with the hammer, just trying to figure out something. And you see him like go to swing for the throat area, and you just shoot the dagger, and it slits the throat of the troll, and you begin to see this bluish purple ooze come out, and you twist the dagger to come into it, and snaps the neck bone, and the head comes right off of the troll, and the body just drops. And knowing how much you know about medicine, probably did a pretty good job of making Kazian feel pretty good. But you guys are out of initiative.
Cool. And
Well,
shut it, return
I'll...
back.
Yeah.
Huh?
The flames surrounding Callisto begin to fade out.
Okay. Oh no. Put too many.
Oh dear.
Flames go out.
Well, that was fun. Who's next?
Just for good measure, Kazian is going to just take the hammer and just smash the back of the thing's skull in.
Okay. Roll for an attack on it.
And Abel's trying to find his bolts again.
Okay. All right. So roll for an investigation for you, Abel. See if you find your bolts. 9. That's not. You have advantage, Kaz. Because
Okay.
it's dropped to the ground.
11.
You find one of your 2 bolts.
All right, close enough.
19, that's better.
Yep, that'll just smash it right into the head.
Do you
do
want
not get
damage
full blow.
to do it, or am I just... It's
No, I'll
DM?
just say that you take critical damage. So
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
you think he's pretty dead. The head, at least.
I just realized I rolled in the haversack.
Oh, did you?
Great.
You rolled an 11 in the haversack. You're small enough you can fit in there, you know.
Yeah, of course.
But not for much longer than a minute, then you'll suffocate.
Yep.
Does that mean
I
he's
don't
an
think-
11 out of 10 in the sack?
Oh god.
Callisto.
He's a child.
He's literally 15.
Yeah.
Or I was like, that's disgusting.
Well, we're not. Yeah.
But yeah, once the head is smashed, Kaz would start searching the chamber for an exit and for any potential loot.
Okay, roll for investigation. Abel, you didn't find anything, by the way.
14.
Hold on, I didn't find anything? What?
Well, you found your bolt. That was the only thing that you found. So you didn't find anything extra, is what I meant.
Yeah, that's because I was only looking for my bolt.
Are you looking anywhere like specific, Chop? At all?
I'm looking over towards where I thought I saw an exit by the spider pile and generally where the troll came out of.
Okay. There is an exit by the spider pile. It is a locked door.
So yeah, Kaz would just kind of look over his shoulder and be like, Abel, lock over here if you could try and take a look at it.
Is anybody else looking at all?
I'll take a look around. Can I investigate the troll body and see if there's anything of substance on him?
Sure, go for it.
Sure.
And then this is Dracus rolling to investigate the spider pile. 3.
You'll live in.
Dracus does not find anything except for a bunch of guts and stuff. Kaz, blah, 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 blah. How do I say your name? I don't want to freaking screw it up again.
Jacob. You say it as Jacob.
Kaz, Callie,
Hmm.
you find on the troll, there really isn't anything on the troll except for what seems to be the very interesting kind of contraption that it did with its hands, which the closer you look at it, the more you realize it is just its hand through a spider's skull, like a giant spider skull with a poison sac inside of it that when it hits, it does poison damage.
Can I take the poison sac? Does it look like if you were to throw it on something, would it explode and cause damage?
Like, are you asking if it's explosive?
Asking if the poison, if flung onto an individual, would deal damage to them, as in a poisonous
Probably.
projectile.
Poison usually works within, like, piercing. Like, it has to pierce into the bloodstream before it can actually do any kind of damage.
Lovely. Then I'll take the poison sac.
Poison on the skin does not do any damage to somebody unless it's like an acidic poison.
I'll take the poison sac with me then.
Okay. Roll a medicine check to see if you can cut it out.
Surely. 19.
Okay. You, like a freaking surgeon, just takes what I think you have probably like a small knife or something like that on you.
Yes, I have
But
2 daggers and some other
Okay, so you take a dagger and you just cut it off, you pinch it off, or you pinch off the ends of where it would be, and you have yourself a poison sac.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is Shop Goblin. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 9, part 1 of Adventures and Initiative. The second part of this will be posted July 15th, 2019, which is next Monday, because we will not have a new episode to post that day, because we're taking Saturday, July 13th off. So join us then to catch part 2 as we delve deeper into the dungeon and find another dangerous fight.